can be pretty dramatic, but here, we're going to do this really quick. There we go. All right, there. See what happens when we change things up the day before?
I
Things
wonder,
look
that
weird.
music's pretty, I've never heard it before. It's kind of dramatic, isn't it?
It's very nice, though. It really
And
gets
then
your
I come
attention.
on here, right? And they go, oh, that's not too dramatic.
Well, I wore yellow today to be sunny and bright, like kind of like we had yesterday. Is it going to work?
Should have wore gray. No, there'll be some peaks at the sun today, but it's not going to be like yesterday. So
Okay.
do be prepared for that. And we start off this morning with a first alert, not about today, but Saturday.
Saturday.
Late tonight, early Saturday. We've got a cold front coming through. It's going to touch off scattered thunderstorms, and we'll need to watch during the morning hours, maybe into the early afternoon. The timing on this front still somewhat up in the air, no pun intended, but could be some storms with gusty winds and some small hail. Storm Prediction Center, they have us on the low end of severe weather risk, but we're on the list at marginal, so level 1 out of 5. Again, late morning, early afternoon, the time frame we need to watch, which is usually not a very conducive time to see anything severe. But
Okay.
we'll just wait and see what happens there. Out there right now, some areas, there are some breaks in the clouds,
Yeah.
but most of us are under the clouds right now.
Looks like everything a little bit south.
Yeah, you know, there's thin spots in the clouds everywhere. So hopefully we see, a little bit of sunshine at times today. 61 in Lansing, Grand Ledge 59. That is the current temperature in St. John's as well. Mason 60. Jackson 60, and it is 62 degrees in Hillsdale. We actually have high pressure off to our east. So you look at the say, oh, the rain is in Chicago, it's going to be here soon. A lot of what we're seeing on radar not even making it to the ground back there.
Okay.
So, the air is pretty dry here, but just be aware, you might see a sprinkle hit your windshield at some point today, but it gets really more into tonight before we see any rain. Storm itself way up in Canada. It's going to pass to our north, but it brings a warm front through tonight, so we get into some warm and muggy air to start the day off tomorrow, then push that cold front into it tomorrow, well, late morning into the early afternoon. Hour by hour forecast. This is noon. Clouds, if we're lucky, still have a peak or two at the sun. If you're going to the Lugnuts game this evening, do not cancel your plans, but
Okay.
there is the chance that there could be a couple of sprinkles of rain this evening. So just be alert to that. Those kind of move out. It's later on tonight and into tomorrow when we have some pockets of some heavier rain, maybe a little bit of lightning in the mix too.
Here's the good news about the Lugnuts game tonight. It's Pink Out the Park night, and they're giving away pink rally towels so you can dry yourself off.
Well, hopefully it's not going to get that wet that you got to dry yourself. I was thinking, like a Kleenex to dry yourself. But, if you go to the game, don't let the forecast, make you go, oh, it's going to rain. I think anything that's around this evening is just not going to amount to much. Cold front, once it goes by, tomorrow by later in the afternoon, some sun returns, and we should have some sunshine for Sunday as well. So here is a look at the next 12 hours. 71 at noon, 77 at 4. We're right around 73 at 8 o'clock in the evening. 10-day forecast. Again, it's late tonight, tomorrow, through early afternoon. We will be on the lookout for some showers and storms. 81 tomorrow. Humidity is up a little bit.
Okay.
Again, later in the day, some sun should be back. Sunday looks good, Monday looks good. Late Tuesday into Wednesday, there could be some more showers and storms.
Look at that, 4th.
We had, during the morning news, we had like a 20% chance of rain on the 4th, but we've got some new information and I took it out of there for now.
I love that.
But Thursday night into Friday, 40% chance. It's not an all-day rain by any stretch of the imagination. So the 4th looks good. Friday, even though it's got a 40% on there, it should be okay. And the following Saturday and Sunday look pretty good too. So
I like it.
that's all I've got, I believe.
That's all you got?
That's it.
You don't have?
I gave you all 10 days.
Oh, all of them.
You're looking for the first alert weather app thing? That's on a different show that I don't have loaded.
All right, well, I have one.
Well, of course
I
you do,
think.
because you're prepared. I just realized when I got to this point, I'm like, she's going to expect me to have something else.
I don't. I took it out.
Okay. Hey, download the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can check out the radar, the hour-by-hour forecast. It's free. Search for WILX Weather, Google Play, and the Apple Store.
It's really easy to use. You can't miss it. Actually, like,
I think we've done all we can.
we've done it a lot.
Yes,
Actually, if you're watching this online on our website, there's a link to download it. Actually, in the article. So there you go.
There you go.
That's where you can find it. And coming up, here's what we're going to find on News 10 Today at 11 with Taylor Gattoni. We are going to have the latest on yesterday's incident in Hillsdale County where a sheriff deputy was shot and died. We are also going to have the MSU Board of Trustees meeting at 9 o'clock, and we're going to stream that right here where you're watching us right now, plus reactions to last night's presidential debate, the first time in history that a current president debated with a former president. So it was on for about 2 hours last night, I think, from 9 to 11-ish. We're going to get reactions from that. And then we'll be back here at 2.
There's all different reactions to it, too.
Tons of reactions. Lots of reactions. It's like a science lab. There's so many reactions.
And Cole will be in at 11 with your updated forecast.
Cole's here? Yes. Yay.
That kind of makes me feel bad since I've been doing the 11 here for the past 3 weeks. And I go, Cole's here, and you're all excited.
Well, because he did so great.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
So
he'll do a great job.
He'll do a fantastic job. And you get to start your weekend early.
That's right. He'll be here with Taylor at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. We'll also check in with our news team to see what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news, starting with First at 4. Until then, have a great Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. We will see you at 2 o'clock.
So long.